What's up, humans? It's Steven, and we are back with part 2 of X-Men the Animated Series Season 2. Let's get it. Time fugitives. Oh my god. Let me not get too excited, but are we gonna get a Bishop Cable team up? Those are the only two time fugitives I can think of in the X-Men universe. There's Cable. Oh, I hope they argue about each other's guns. Oh man, Cable fighting the Terminator future.
Apocalypse's forces are too strong.
Grace Jones.
We're not retreating. It's victory or death.
She literally looks just like Grace Jones. Apocalypse.
I who am eternal can never be defeated. What's this? A temporal storm?
Yes, it is Bishop and Cable. Let's go. Yes. No, not Grace. What's happening? This isn't like a time tornado or something, is it? No, that doesn't make sense.
What's happening? What's Apocalypse doing?
It is not Apocalypse. Time is changing.
Oh shit, that's exactly what it is.
Being changed and the time stream is realigning. Our present is altering itself in response to a new past.
What can I do?
There is nothing you can do. As soon as the time stream has realigned, you and your world will cease to exist.
Funny thing, I drew my interpretation of the space-time continuum, and it very much looks like a tornado. I'll put it on the screen for you guys to see. That's that's funny.
Computer, what do I have to fix in the past to preserve this future time?
It begins with a time traveler from the 21st century.
That's a cool device that Cable has. $20.55.
What do you mean? Nothing has changed?
But I didn't fail, Forge. I stopped the assassination.
The plague still rages.
What plague? There was no plague when I left.
Oh.
Sickness everywhere.
Oh,
Millions
no.
dying. After Senator Kelly survived the assassination attempt, he became president and dedicated his efforts to mutant rights.
That was what I went back for. Don't you remember?
You can't change the timeline. It doesn't work that way. I learned that from the movie Time Machine.
Inside mutant victims, the plague mutated, accelerating, turning deadly. Mutants were blamed, but they were innocent.
Couldn't the X-Men find a way to stop
Down.
X-Men? What are the X-Men?
Get me back there!
There are many possible futures, and we never know to which our actions will lead.
Then Forge, stop sending this man back in time. If you already understand that about time, why are you sending him back in time? What? Who is this?
Mutants.
My man has a watch with just all the mutant faces on it. What the hell?
Your player can't be fixed.
He just give him the plague?
I'm just not feeling very well.
Ew.
You're one of those plague-carrying mutants.
I didn't do anything.
The girl's a mutant.
Bring forth a mist to blind their hatred.
It's another mutant trick.
Damn. Watching a show from the 90s about xenophobia surrounding a plague in 2024 is wild.
Why did everybody blame me?
The plague has people frightened. They're looking for someone to blame.
We're an easy target.
Only scientific inquiry can overcome the hysteria that's gripping the country.
Oh my god, it's crazy how relevant this is.
City officials have begun the quarantine of mutants in an effort to control the mysterious illness which is sweeping the country.
Those mouse brains can't do that. They got no proof mutants have anything to do with it.
The mayor has asked all citizens to cooperate so the quarantine
It's the
can be
only way to
conducted
stop the plague. Send them back.
Look at this pick-me guy over here. Hey, yo, chill out. If y'all so scared of the plague, y'all gonna catch it yourselves trying to rush the mutants? Y'all think they actually got it?
Go home. The plague isn't caused by mutants. He's one of them.
Hey, yo, bro brings a gun out there. Damn, Bishop, chill out. That's a little much.
I do not believe it. It is Bishop. Cyclops, that man is attacking Bishop.
Bishop, what's that time jockey doing back?
Somebody makes ya. They're both mutants. Don't let him get away.
Every time Wolverine jumps on somebody's back, they just throw him off.
Quench their thirst for violence.
Don't run from these mutant freaks.
Not again. We just got Storm out of the hospital.
In my future now, it's like you never existed. You all must have died in the plague. Mutants will get the blame. But someone else cooked up this virus in a laboratory. But once the virus spreads to the mutant population and combines with
Oh, that's when it
DNA,
mutates.
it theoretically could become incredibly deadly for everyone.
Damn.
It's no theory. We'll find who's responsible. But until then, we need to calm the plague hysteria. Maybe.
Bruh, the Friends of Humanity did this. They are a problem and really need to be disbanded. They are going to cause world ruin.
It's time for stage 2 to begin the infection of mutants.
This is so dangerous, though. I don't know why anybody would play around with the virus as if viruses don't mutate. Like, biological warfare is the most irresponsible warfare of all.
Survival of this great republic. There is indisputable evidence that mutants are the cause of this plague. I have here the names of 5,000 people who have been infected through
Was that War Machine?
Mr. Creed, according to information I received today from the president, there have been no reported cases of infected mutants.
That ought to put that peckerwood in his place.
The chair now calls Dr. Henry McCoy.
Senator Good and members of the committee.
Oh, no.
Don't you rednecks know how to treat them?
Security! Clear the chamber!
Yeah, yo.
You've caused enough trouble for one day.
See what they've done? Let the world
No.
play.
No.
Understand?
Get him to the Blackbird before he starts another riot.
Just say what you saw, Bishop.
Saving Beast's life. Creed had some kind of a weapon. I heard it go off when we were fighting, and then he got sick. A viral weapon could be easily concealed. I set the computer to record the broadcast from the committee hearing. Scan left. Closer. Die up.
I love when they do this in movies.
An ingenious delivery system for an airborne virus.
It looks like my inhaler. One of my old inhalers.
You. They'll take Creed for treatment. Let's follow them. Show me everything. I gotta know what to do. Who is Creed?
The mutant named Bishop remains the key.
Not in the mansion, beneath it. A secret laboratory, and something else is in there. Something with incredible power.
Yeah, it's Apocalypse. No doubt. No doubt about it. Oh, hell yeah. You hear the theme? Let's go.
How do we get down to the lab?
And Friends of Humanity is pretty big. They got a lot of people on their side.
I'm sick. I need help.
Homie does not care, brother. Sorry, you were just a pawn on the board.
Creed, we're here to put an end to your plague.
You led the X-Men here. You deserve to suffer for your mistake. You can't talk to me that way. I am your leader.
As Azula says, you were never even a player.
Claim dominion over me. A mutant. I am a son.
The way he passed out just now.
I'll be on you. I am eternal. Your powers are useless against me.
Damn.
Scott!
Annoying insects. Nothing can stop the
Pile driver. Ooh.
tremble.
Yeah, Apocalypse is a problem, dog.
Oblivion to your wounds. Look out!
Hey, that was a Star Wars sound effect.
Die trying! Get out of here before the whole thing blows!
Put me down!
Remember, Mr. Creed, a mutant saved your life.
The mutants since have destroyed everything. X-Men.
Oh.
Not Apocalypse.
Because of Bishop, the plague never
So this hasn't happened yet.
Millions were spared. As a result, antibodies key to the future stabilization of the mutant genetic code were never created.
Dang.
Controlled mutations developed, destroyed
Not
the mutant
Ileana.
race, radically changing our time. If our future is to survive, the mutant plague must occur.
So he's got to go back and stop Bishop from stopping the plague.
Never created. If our future is to survive, the mutant plague must occur.
What do I do to save my world? I have
I wonder who has the antibodies for it. Mystique, maybe? Because she can... her genetics can transform into any like can transform, I guess. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. It could be Wolverine, who has the healing factor. He could have the antibodies necessary for it. Mystique, technically, because she could transform her genetics into a healing factor, I guess. Rogue possibly could have the antibodies for it. It's a number of mutants, I think.
show me everything. I gotta know what to do.
The mutant named Bishop remains the key. Apocalypse's plague must occur so that our time can survive.
I can't help Apocalypse.
Millions must die in the past so that future billions may be born.
Now, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Oh, not his son. No. Yo, that's terrifying.
Who or what are you? A time traveler like you. You can't stop the plague your way. We've got to find a way.
Nobody gets in my way. I got a job to do.
And I can't let you do it.
This one's for the future. I got no time for this.
All right. Bishop Gun 1, Cable Gun 0 for right now.
I'm not gonna stand by and let millions die.
If you don't, my future won't exist.
I forgot. I'm pretty sure Cable is from a farther future than Bishop's. Oh.
Wish there was some other way.
Save it for somebody who cares.
Aura trail
Good.
Question. Why
Oh, that's dope.
Bishop in the previous encounter?
I've seen too much.
Damn, Bishop's aura is weak as hell, bro.
The needs of the many prevail over the needs of the few. Destroy Bishop and your mission is accomplished.
Destroy him.
Have to, but not until I have to.
Attaboy, Cable. We don't need to go that far.
Don't make me hurt you.
Look! On the roof! He's aiming at Bishop!
I'm sorry, Bishop.
Remember me, Bright-Eye?
Damn it. I want to see Cable's gun in action. It's still 1-0 Bishop.
You don't know us very well. Okay, Mystery Man. What you got against Bishop? Huh?
I'm sorry, Bishop.
Looks like you got everybody mad at you, rookie. And one of them has a big gun.
Once and for all. Oh, man.
Oh, that was sick. The projection.
Scott!
Oh. Hey, y'all are causing too much damage right now. Let's take this elsewhere. What the hell? Oh no, Jean, she's not strong enough yet. Rogue, help her. Forget Cable. Atta girl. Light work. Just light work. Oh, he switched modes? Okay. Point to Cable's gun on that one. That was pretty sick. Alright, Cable, you a little in over your head on this one.
Name, Cyclops. Field Commander of the X-Men. Mutant power, optic energy beams.
I know about him and Jean Grey.
Yeah. He's like, no need to tell me about them.
Wolverine. Possesses indestructible adamantium skeleton. Mutant power, instantaneous healing and recovery.
Computer, you've just given me an idea.
So yeah, he's gonna use Wolverine's antibodies for the cure. I mean, that's the most logical choice, I feel.
How about a game of one-on-one? Just you and me, pal.
Whatever you say, Wolverine, but you'll lose. You're pretty fast, but a bit outdated.
Outdated. Ow! Put me down, you freak! You lousy mutant!
Honestly, why have the Friends of Humanity not come under any scrutiny? They really be out here starting riots.
See what they've done? Let the world see that mutants carry the plague.
All I see is a regular man getting infected by a virus.
Computer, body slide by 2 to HQ, now!
No, wait!
Read his mind. Damn, she got everything. And
Get him to the Blackbird.
What about Wolverine?
We've got a plague to stop. I need your help.
My help? Now why should I help you?
Because Apocalypse is behind the technovirus.
oh, so that's the technovirus. I kind of thought it was a technovirus, but I wasn't sure.
I can't let you do that.
That's gonna be a point for Cable's gun. He incapacitated Wolverine.
What is it, Jean? Are you worried about Wolverine?
No, I'm worried about our son.
People's mind.
Who is he? What's he really up to?
He's more important for the future. Our future.
Just say it. Just say it, Jean.
What are you trying to do? Drown me?
I've got more important things in mind.
computer. Access primitive power grid and effect electro transport to coordinates outside Creed's Virginia headquarters.
Access completed.
Oh, not again.
Yeah, body slide, being body slid, whatever, body sliding will definitely make you nauseous.
We're here to put an end to your plague. And I'm here to help them. The name's Cable. Remember it. Apocalypse.
Oh shoot, he shot down Apocalypse. That's 3 to Cable's gun. Granted, he was in human form, so I don't know if that counts. Oh shoot, yeah, that counts.
I am as far beyond mutants as they are beyond you. I am eternal.
That's a Star Wars sound effects. That's a lightsaber. That's the sound of a lightsaber from the 80s, from the original trilogy.
Look out! No! Wolverine!
No, it needs to happen. Chill. It needs to happen.
Must be. It's the only way.
Yeah, we gotta let his antibodies kick in.
You've let Apocalypse kill him.
No. I've saved us all. Wolverine's special mutant immune system is curing him. And by doing so, is creating the antibodies that all mutants will need to survive.
Let's go. You gotta love science.
I shall not forget this impudence.
Get out of here before the whole thing blows.
Okay, how are we gonna stop Apocalypse from disintegrating them all like last time?
Remember, Mr. Creed, a mutant saved your life.
My beautiful virus. The mutant filth have destroyed everything.
Oh, so he just doesn't care anymore. He's just like, I'm out.
I'm back in the future again. Nothing's changed. It's all just like I left it.
Yes, because you can't change the past.
Plague? What plague? I'll tell you all about it.
Well, do I get a clean bill of health?
As usual, Wolverine's mutant powers have cured him. But the antibodies they created to kill the plague are like none I've ever seen before. Curious. Who knows what a study of them could lead to in the future?
Oh, could they lead to the mutants creating wonder drugs that they can give to humanity while they move to Krakoa? So while we never got a definitive answer on who has the better gun, Cable or Bishop, we did get 2 amazing episodes. Number 1, I just want to say how I just love how relevant the X-Men always are. I know that this came out in the 90s, and the sort of the parallels that they were drawing with the virus and everything had more to do with the AIDS epidemic and how people really had a lot of phobia around the homosexual community. And started blaming them for like the AIDS virus, for the AIDS epidemic. However, it became very relevant to today's society, and how with our most recent pandemic, how there was a lot of xenophobia surrounding Asians and a lot of Asian hate that was spread due to misinformation about the virus, so on and so forth. But as we know, history does repeat itself, and humans can be quite primitive in that way sometimes. It's to our detriment. We're not as forward thinking as we should be, but it's just a testament to how great the writing of the X-Men really is, just because it always manages to be relevant to real life and real world scenarios. In the end, there was a little hint. I don't know where this is going to lead, because of course I don't know the full history of the X-Men, but I thought that was interesting how they were saying that the antibodies that came out of Wolverine, and Hank McCoy was like, I wonder what those could be used for in the future. So if you haven't read like more recent X-Men stories, the House of X in particular, by Jonathan Hickman, the mutants decided to become their own sovereign nation, relocate to Krakoa where only mutants could live there, only mutants could get in and out through the Krakoan gates. They created these wonder drugs, these medicines that could cure any sickness, any mental health, any kind of complication, and they gave them to the world governments. Every nation that would acknowledge mutants as their own sovereign people, they were awarded those drugs. And it's just, and I never looked into how the drugs were made, but I would imagine you have a guy like Wolverine whose healing factor can heal him from anything. It wouldn't be too far-fetched to believe that they were able to draw out some antibodies from him and use that sort of as a base for creating those drugs. Now, given the fact that, you know, Beast said that here in this episode, in this 90s animation, which has nothing to do with the new comics, I imagine it's probably going to come back around somewhere within this show, and if it does, I'm really curious to see what happens with that. But yeah, just two wonderful, amazing episodes, and definitely a good way to kick off the back half of this season. A Rogue's Tale. Oh yes, please be some Rogue backstory. We still haven't addressed the whole Mystique situation, really. Hey bro, she ain't looking for trouble.
Give me that umbrella, lady.
Oh! Hey, yo! If this is Mystique, I honestly didn't know that she could turn into, like, creatures.
You said you had a gift for me.
No! Why are you meeting with Sinister?
Dr. Charles Xavier is no longer with the X-Men. Defeat them, and you can reclaim your daughter.
Sinister knows exactly what buttons to push for every single person. What is your game, man? Oh, Pyro and Avalanche are back. Oh, and Blob. Oh, so we're getting the whole Brotherhood together, are we? Minus Magneto. Oh, they showed up quick. This is like the first real face-off between the X-Men and the Brotherhood in this show.
And I just washed this uniform. What? Why is that gal staring at me?
It's your mama. What the hell is happening? Hey, yo, what the?
Who's here? Who'd you see?
Scott, I ran a computer search on that woman Rogue saw.
You remember anything about her?
I don't know. Where am I?
In the lower depths of your mind.
I ain't gonna lie, this is some Legion type shit.
Wanted you to see what you had done.
Who are you? Why are you doing this to me?
You took away my life!
Calm down, Rogue. Jean's here. Tell us what's going on.
What is this place? Who are you people?
What?
It's going to be all right, Rogue.
No! Get away!
Her voice is different.
Rogue, stop it.
Somebody knock her out, please, before she hurts somebody.
There's another presence in there.
So there is somebody in her head. Who is this? Damn. She's gonna destroy the whole mansion. I don't recognize that character that was in her head. That was scary.
come back to me.
This is hella manipulative.
What's up?
Revenge.
What the?
You missed us?
You stole something very important from me. And now you're going to pay.
Blaster Cyclops, your eyes are still free. Oh, well, I guess his hands aren't. He can't activate his goggles. Oh, yes, he can.
Thanks for shutting that jerk up.
We gotta find Storm.
Nice kitty cat.
Is that supposed to hurt? Eat some sidewalk.
Oh,
Need salt.
hey, just headbutt him, Wolverine. He can't take that.
Who ordered the hurricane?
Atta girl, Storm.
We must search the hospital. A shapeshifter is after Rogue.
Why'd you bring?
Oh yeah, they still don't even really know about Mystique.
You can show me.
She's played it close to the vest this whole series.
Now I got. Huh? What's going on here?
So this is the original lady that I figured there was a woman like that.
Been doing this to me.
To get close to her. To help you remember the past that Professor Xavier purged from your memory.
Cody, my first boyfriend. That's when I felt my powers.
My own flesh and blood. A mutant.
Daddy, please.
You're a disgrace.
Oh no, her dad was a jerk.
You ain't my daughter. Not anymore.
Daddy.
Oh, you already know he's one of them hard ass types with the pack of cigarettes rolled up in his sleeve.
You look like you could use a meal.
Okay, so I was wondering how this happened.
I'm lost. Could you help me?
I like this suit that she's wearing.
Initiating takeoff procedure.
What, Miss Marvel?
Is Marvel to you, round boy.
Holy hell. They got the whole Marvel universe in this show. Oh, shoot.
Grab her, Rogue. What are you doing?
Oh, dang. Rogue overpowered Miss Marvel.
I'm scared.
Don't let go.
I was about to say, not for long. Carol Danvers, even Rogue is mad strong, but Carol Danvers slightly edges her out. Oh, she ain't win this one, though.
Why did I have to hold on, Mama? It felt bad.
I wonder who she is.
How could you do that?
Dang, she hospitalized Carol Danvers? That's wild.
Had Ms. Marvel's super strength and her ability to fly permanently. But that wasn't all.
Bruh, this is an insane revelation.
Inside me. That's when the spell started.
You stole my powers. You stole my life.
For the second time, I had to leave the place I called home. And that's when he called out to me.
Mutant. Mutant. I feel your pain. Let me help you. In order for you to heal, you must forget.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I find that highly unethical on Charles's part.
Now I can only quiet her for both your sakes.
That is how I lost you to Xavier. I swore one day I'd get you back. Today is that day.
I was just a weapon for you against Ms. Marvel. What's happening to me?
You still have my shape-shifting power. It will fade soon, but you can't control it. I'm taking over this mind. And this body. Finally!
Oh shoot! Oh!
Somebody make her stop!
Carol is Carol is trying her best to fight her way out.
Don't worry, Storm. I am monitoring all of you through Cerebro.
Let's go. Jean has really come a long way over the past couple episodes. Damn.
This is only happening in my mind.
This is a matchup I never even thought I'd witness, to be honest.
You hear? Your mind.
I never see them come in contact with each other in the comics. Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel and Rogue.
Understand. If you destroy her, you're both finished.
Better to have it end like this.
Stubborn as ever, Carol is.
Had everything I ever was. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. Sorry doesn't give me back my life. This ends now. No!
Oh, sick. But I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of bad because it's not her fault.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
She left you no choice. Jean to Cyclops. It's over. Rogue's okay.
What? We're not gonna try and separate her though? You just gonna lock Carol up in her mind?
I raised you like my own.
I ain't your daughter, Mystique. Not anymore. But I'm spending today with an old friend.
Oh, she going to visit Carol? Nice.
A visitor? You know our Jane Doe?
Her name's Carol Danvers. We were very close.
Oh man, this is actually really sad. Yes, let's go. Let's go. I don't know how she came back to her body, but who cares? What a crazy revelation. So it didn't dawn on me until I started watching this show that I really don't know anything about Rogue's backstory. So like I was introduced to Rogue via the X-Men movies because I saw the X-Men movies when I was like really, really young, and that was my introduction to X-Men. And the film rendition of Rogue is so different than Rogue in the comics that it took me years to even realize that they were the same character. However, like in reading the comics in more modern times, Rogue is a heavily underused character, which is usually the case for the more highly overpowered characters, just because like they get really hard to write, and so they also often have to like keep them away from the situation, because if you have a really overpowered character, they can kind of solve anything. So Rogue is heavily underused, and so with that, they never really make much mention to her backstory. And I imagine most of the stuff, I imagine this show is like 90% accurate to the comic, so I can't picture her backstory being too far off in the comics than this. I don't know. I'm intrigued by that. I'm probably going to look into Rogue's backstory in the comics and see how closely that follows, because that's actually kind of wild that the reason she can fly and has super strength is because she had Carol Danvers inside her mind. Honestly, that's really cool to me, and I honestly hope that that is her backstory in the comics.
Did it again, old buddy. We did it, Alec. The progress of medical science, much like the construction of a great cathedral, is the work of many hands. And I withhold my exultation until the treatment is proved effective. Shall we look in on our patient?
What was that about?
Dr. Bolson, is Dr. McCoy with you?
Oh, she can't see.
Good day, Carly.
Hi.
Oh, I see you, Beast. Beast blushing.
Dr. Bolson and I have been working on this treatment for a long time.
Oh, be sweet on her.
Hopeful.
You'll be there, won't you, Hank?
Yes, of course. What the? Alec, shut the door. It's all right. I'm
Hang on.
What's happening? Hank, why are they screaming?
Yo, I'm so ready for the Friends of Humanity to go, man. They've served their purpose. We need to wipe them out.
President Kelly's favorite mutant, holding a human girl. Alec, get her out of here, quickly.
Hank, where are you going? I don't want you hurt.
Mutants! Yes, I am. Perhaps you self-appointed social engineers don't realize.
Y'all are barking up the wrong tree. Beast could wash all of y'all.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. Your anger at the inexorable alienation of late 20th century life is sadly misdirected. The cops!
The Friends of Humanity thrive on public hatred of mutants. We can't help their cause by appearing to be on a rampage.
All right, Jean, for now. But I'm going after him. And if we don't find a kinder, gentler way to shut him down, there's gonna be a few less Friends of Humanity around stinking up the place.
Violence isn't always the answer, but it is an answer. Sometimes you gotta meet them where they are.
I'd like to regain the use of my legs, but never once did I imagine myself wading through a swamp.
How the mighty have fallen.
Release us. We have done you no harm.
I mean, speak for yourself, Charles. Magneto probably has.
But I serve the new ruler of the savage land.
Who is it? Stop. Give us the mystery. I want to know.
Our new leader has given us great power.
It's got to be somebody significant. Oh, shoot. It could be Mr. Sinister, to be honest with you. Because we still don't even know what his full game plan is. Damn, look at the mutton chops on this dude.
Anybody home?
Oh, that's Wolverine. He's in the classic MCU civilian disguise.
It was a filthy mutant.
Get him inside.
They're like, oh my god, another Jack dude. We have to bring him in.
After what happened yesterday, the hospital board told me that they're worried about the patients.
Cap.
And having a mutant around will make matters worse. Alec, isn't our work more important than catering to those bigots? There's another problem.
My daughter means everything to me. I agreed to this experiment, but I will not allow some filthy mutant to touch my daughter.
Carly.
Never trust a man with a square tie.
Hank, is that you?
How did you know?
I could smell you getting off the elevator.
Do you, like it?
Very much. A girl could get used to it.
I'm so glad you're all right. I was worried. That anti-mutant group.
But how did you know?
That you're a mutant? Hank, just because I'm blind doesn't mean I don't know what's going on in the world.
She's like, you're also like twice the size of any man here. You picked me up and jumped through a two-story building window. Think I can figure it out.
What? Why?
I'm needed on another case.
Bro, just tell her the truth. They kicking you out.
Okay.
Dr. Bolson is an outstanding surgeon. You'll have the best of care.
I know.
I promise I will visit you as soon as possible. I'll be thinking of you every moment tomorrow.
There's no reason to lie here, Beast.
But it was you I wanted to see.
At least his family was still supportive and loved him. That's a good sign.
It's Carly, isn't it?
Why did this have to happen to me? Why can't I be normal?
Damn.
I can't be close to any human. I can't take a chance of endangering them. My parents, my brothers and sisters. And now the woman I love. It was so much consumed with my work. I could pretend that what other people thought of me didn't matter.
How does she feel about you?
I think she cares for me.
That's wonderful.
No, I won't allow her to be with me. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, they will come after her. Man, it's so good to see Beast actually dealing with this, because he has kind of like pretended it didn't affect him this entire series.
Hank, you can't be here.
Hank!
Yes, Carly, I'm here. How did you know? She knows my aftershave.
From Doctor? No. The man who designed this treatment deserves to be here.
Well,
You're beautiful.
so are you.
What about me?
Oh man. Damn, that hit. That hit hard.
You animal!
I'll leave.
You bet you'll leave. And now.
Father, don't do this.
I'll be in touch.
No, you won't. I won't have my daughter associated.
Bro, she's like 30. Like, you have no say here.
Would not have been possible. He's a mutant.
Father, stop it now!
Can't you be happy that your daughter can see now? Like, this is the most important part of today.
Hank, come quickly.
Oh no. What the hell?
Carly! Carly!
Y'all kidnap her of all people?
It was intolerant, ignorant, mutant-hating fools like you who took your daughter. If anything happens to her...
Beast. That man mad.
We believe that mutants have their place. It's just not here with us. If you know what I mean.
Extermination. Like the rats they are.
Well, you'll never hear me say that in public.
Yeah, he's a true politician.
I knew a guy about 20 years ago by the name of Creed. Could have been your old man.
Really?
Yeah.
Talking about
Kentucky.
Oh, that couldn't have been my family. We were all in Canada then.
So was I, bub. So was I.
he's talking about so this guy's related to Sabretooth? Because that's Sabretooth's name, right? Victor Creed. I don't know how I didn't catch that.
Hey, fellas, where's Creed? I have a couple of questions for him.
He's busy.
Intruder on 4. All security report. Intruder on 4.
Isn't that nice? Looks like my new friends will get to meet some of my old friends.
What are you doing here? New members aren't allowed in here.
Let the girl go, Creed.
How dare you? You have no right to...
Please give me plenty of rights.
He feels so violated. Like, I trusted you.
You mutant garbage!
What's the matter, Creed?
Hey, careful with that gun. She does not need to catch a stray. I swear to God, if this girl dies, I'm gonna lose
I don't
it.
have a familiar look to you.
Shut up! Shut up!
Mr. Creed, that mutant from the hospital broke in. He's busted up half the men.
Carly.
Hank!
Look, this is all very touching, but we gotta get out of here. Oh, Beast, you gotta cut down on those snacks, pal.
Since you hate mutants so much, I think I'll let you watch while I put one out of his misery.
No!
Not until I take a few of you Joy Boys along with us.
Let's go. The X-Men are here.
For the hologram.
Weird. Wolverine using his head and Beast going berserk? What's the world coming to? Got it!
The mutant
Okay.
Sabretooth,
Okay.
In the Baffin Island region of Canada.
That is his ancestor. I mean, his family member.
Home, Edmonton, Alberta. Real name?
Victor Creed, right?
Graydon Creed.
Graydon Creed.
Graydon Creed Sr.?
Is his dad? Oh my god.
I'm not like him!
They're like, you disgust me, bro.
My father! You are not my father!
Hey, yo, hey, yo. Okay, that's fine. Shoot the hologram. That's cool.
I am a mutant in a world that fears and despises my kind. I thought for a moment we could live in that world together. But I know now that we cannot. If you care for me as much as I care for you, you will understand why we must part. Carry my love with you always.
Honey, I'm so glad you're all right.
Oh man, this hits too close to home. So I'm not gonna lie, I really like that episode a lot. A couple of things to go over. Number one, I'm really starting to understand the theme of this season. It is, whereas the first season was sort of these mutants who were proud and celebrating their where the first season was about being proud and celebrating your heritage. These mutants were proud of who they were. This second season is really starting to delve in to the insecurities that a lot of these mutants are struggling with. We just dealt with Rogue and her entire thing about not being able to touch a human being, not really fitting in even with her family, and now we're dealing with Beast. And it was really cool to see Beast struggle with that, because all through the first season he was just always upbeat. Like, you could not break Beast's spirit. He was just so proud to be himself. But we can see now that that was more so a facade that he had to put on for the outside world, just so his enemies couldn't get to him. And I'm not gonna lie, the end kind of really hit close to home, because if you've been around the channel for a while, you know that I live in the South. And even though we are a lot more progressive now than back in the day, even I have dealt with various things, such as like what Beast dealt with. Me being an African American and having tried dating girls of other races in the past, there have been a number of situations where I really liked a girl, but due to her family and their values and things like that, it just wasn't possible for us to be together. And it sucks to see stuff like that, and it sucks that even in this day and age things like that happen. Obviously it's getting better now, like it doesn't happen nearly as much, but I've had my run-ins in the past with things like that. And once again, I always say it just speaks to how the X-Men always manage to be relevant, and I just love that so much. Mojovision. Wow, that looks like Predator. 80s action hero. All right. Arnold Schwarzenegger could never. Nah, this guy is really cool though. Long shot. I could totally see this being an 80s thing.
You rented, sir?
I'm ruined.
What is this thing?
And your action figures aren't selling! You designed the show, so change it!
Master. The X-Men. A bit primitive. And from a back
I love how they're playing their theme.
usually bother with.
Do I look like a man that cares? I don't care! Get them! Mojo can make a star out of anyone.
Wait a minute. There's a Teen Titans Go episode like this.
Get Mojo, the X-Men!
What the hell is this nonsense? This episode has already started off way wacky.
Don't touch that dial. That's odd.
What is this, like an interdimensional like TV guy? I swear there was a Teen Titans Go episode just like this.
Who are you? Is this some kind of sick joke?
I'm
am offering you X-Men a lifetime contract.
I'm still not sure what you're selling, pal, but we're leaving.
I reject. Nobody says no to Mojo!
I hate this. I really do.
Listen up, One Eye. I make the program decisions around here.
Bro, you're really gonna destroy all the TVs in there? That is gonna be a hefty bill.
Spyro, will you show our cast to the studio and call wardrobe? They look like they dressed out of a dumpster. I mean, really.
Whoa. This lady's cool as hell, though.
Are closed. Time to report to the set.
She also kind of hot.
Gene!
Oh, what? Why was there something just plugged up across the entire room? It's a weird place to plug something up.
Stick with me, and you X-Men will be stars. Not like that ungrateful has-been, what's his name?
Longshot. Oh, depraved omelet.
Longshot.
Well, Longshot, you've been replaced. What you gonna do about it? My money says that he saves the X-Men in the end and takes his show back.
It's showtime!
Alright, let's see what happens. Miami Mutants.
How did we get out here?
I think we can thank our friend Mojo.
Over there! Torpedo!
This one's mine.
Now this would be a pretty cool show. Cyclops and Storm, Miami Mutants. I'd watch that. It's like Burn Notice X-Men style.
We can't outrun those.
Damn, I didn't know Scott was such a good pilot.
Wind and water, whirl and rage! Cyclops, we must abandon ship.
Now that's what I call a slam bang ending.
Where's Rogue?
Oh, of course, Wolverine and Jean are together.
Out of the blackness of space comes Rogue Star.
Rogue Star? Hank McCoy is the Beast and Rogue is Rogue. What is Rogue's name? I don't think I actually know her name.
My right arm for a pair of rogue gloves. Ha!
What's going on, Beast? Looks like old Blubbergut stuck us in some kind of high-tech shooting gallery.
Oh, it's like Galaga.
We may be outgunned, but this little honey sure can handle.
Stupendous!
What the hell are those? Ugh!
Stable, but I fear our course is taking us into the sun.
That blasted thing won't turn. Hey!
Ah! They're in the ship. I didn't know that. Oh, oh! Well, at least Beast can breathe in the vacuum of space. Oh shit, she's going into the sun. So where are they? They can't be dead.
I dream of Gene.
I dream of Gene. That was actually clever.
Listen, Mojo said it's only entertainment. He won't let us win. He's controlling everything that happens.
Gene, you lie. Punisher! Hey! Let's go, Frank Castle. Damn. These androids are weak sauce, dude.
The highest ratings ever for an educational show.
Electronic images created by machines. And machines can be affected by psychokinetic energy.
Oh shit, I did not know you could affect machines with that.
Is this? No. Control room. What are you doing up there? Sitting on your hands. Go to a commercial. Go to reruns. Go to an.
I'm setting the X-Men free.
Let's go.
So they can get out of my time slot.
I knew it. I knew that was gonna be the case.
About giving me a lift, rogue.
Anytime, sugar.
Yeah, destroy it all. Too bad the citizens who have interdimensional cable aren't gonna be able to watch TV for a while.
Get with the program or get crushed.
Serves you right. I don't understand why y'all are cheering. They just took away your entertainment for the next 10 years. This dude cannot catch a break today. You should have taken off and went home.
Must be your citadel. Yes. When I built it, I felt I was creating a new world here.
I still don't think they've mentioned how Magneto made the mutants of this place.
Oh, Charles. The creature attacking the woman is Sauron. His powers would make...
Sauron from Lord of the Rings?
There is nothing we can do.
Woof. That was an episode. Definitely my least favorite of this series. Felt like filler to me. I thought the TV episodes that the X-Men were in were kind of cool concepts. But other than that, yeah, not a big fan of that one. I hated Mojo as a character, and I do kind of get that this was probably like the creators of the show poking fun at studios and how they hinder artistic representation and all that nature, but I don't know, I just wasn't into this episode at all. There was a Teen Titans Go episode kind of like this. They fought a villain very, very similar who had like control over like interdimensional TV. I think he was like called the Cartoon King or something. I can't remember. I hate Teen Titans Go. But yeah, I'm imagining this is where they got that episode from. Anyway, it was not a good episode. But yeah, this back half of the season has been really good so far. We have the finale. I was gonna put the final 2 episodes in this video, but this video is getting long already. So next week you'll get part 1 and 2 of the finale all in one video. And I can't wait for that because we've been seeing Charles Xavier and Magneto in the Savage Land for a minute, and they've not found who the new leader of the Savage Land is. They've not found their way home. So I'm expecting all of that to come together. I think I said in the last episode or a couple episodes ago that my money is on, I think I'm pretty content with saying that Mr. Sinister is the new leader of the Savage Land, because we haven't seen him come back since the beginning of the season. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. It's probably Mr. Sinister. If not, it might be Quasar, I think is his name. But that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember to drink some water, and if no one's told you today, just know that I love you. Peace out, everybody.